Welcome back, everyone. If you have a baby at home, you may have heard of tummy time, and that is not always your little one's favorite thing to do.
Here today to explain why this time is so important for your child's development are occupational therapist Andrea Hensrud, as well as physical therapist Brittany Anderson from Beyond Boundaries. To both of you, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
What are you chuckling at?
Nothing.
You can share.
No,
Is it because we were talking about not tummy time, but hip-hop music?
I was thinking something else. But,
I was thinking, sometimes when babies are little, you can play that music for them and they don't know what inappropriate lyrics are in there. But, so tummy time, though, we're both parents. We know what tummy time is, but I feel like right away I was thinking, you always have to have your baby on its back, you know, but then we're talking about tummy time where you need to put your baby on their belly for a little bit. Can you explain why tummy time is important?
Definitely. So, and you're very right. With the Back to Sleep program, we want to make sure that we always emphasize that baby should go to sleep on their back. But when they're awake, on their tummy is a perfect time to play, and it's great for their development. So specifically when a baby's on their stomach, they use their hands to push against the floor, and they want to lift their head to look around and see their environment. And that action is really good for developing the muscles in their neck, in their back, in their shoulders. And those muscles are really important for later skills like crawling, walking, and then even things like handwriting later in life. And research has been showing too that babies that have more tummy time end up testing higher on motor abilities than peers that don't get as much tummy time.
Wow.
And the last great benefit is that it really helps reduce the risk that your baby will have a flat spot on the back of their head, and usually that's just from being on their back too long or in a carrier too long.
When can you start this? Because I know I was thinking about when my oldest just turned 10, I have a 6-year-old, and I remember when you have those, but you never want to put them down. But when do you need to start working on the tummy time?
Yeah, it's really hard to put your newborn down, that's for sure. You can actually start tummy time the day you get home from the hospital.
Wow.
And we say floor time in general because we really want you playing with your child on the floor. You can play on your back and on your left side, on your right side, but we do push a lot of tummy time. And we follow the American Academy of Pediatrics. They say to do about 2 to 3 times a day, like I said, the day you get home from the hospital, and they say for just short intervals. I mean, it doesn't have to be for a long time. It can just be 10 to 15 seconds right away. Oh. But we do, with that, also recommend that it's a direct supervised tummy time. We want you really engaged with your baby to read their cues. Are they tolerating it? And then, of course, we want you there to celebrate their successes. If they're holding their head up, if they're responding well to it, we just want you really engaged with that.
Not all babies like tummy time, though.
No, not all babies like tummy time.
No, and that's very common, at least initially. And so, like Andrea said, 10 to 15 seconds is good, and a little fussing is okay. You know, but honestly, the ways to make it more motivating for your baby, you can put your baby in front of a mirror, so when they look up, they can see their reflection. Otherwise, colorful toys or toys that make sounds, put those in front of them. But honestly, the most motivating factor is going to be you as a parent. And so a really easy way to start that, even from the get-go, is to be tummy to tummy. So you can be semi-reclined and have baby on their tummy right in front of you, and your face is right there to talk to them, sing, laugh, all of those things. And you can even get down on the floor with baby once they're a little older. And if you think it's the position that they're not tolerating very well, you can just roll a towel and place that kind of under their shoulders, and it gives them just enough of a lift that they might be a little happier with that position.
Brings back memories.
I know, it kind of is making me a little emotional.
So how can people get a hold of you if they want more info?
They can check us out at our website. It's www.beyondboundaries.us. And we are also on Facebook, so they can look us up on Facebook. And then our phone number, too, is 701-356-0062.
Thank you so much for coming in. I learned a lot about tummy time today. I didn't know how really crucial it is. So thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. We have your cute animal alert coming up next.